What is it? What's wrong?
Here we are. Together. Again. Like this.
Yeah, you can believe it.
I can't.
Yes, I promise you. As soon as I hang up the phone with you, Erica, I will pack up all this work and I will go to bed. Yes, I love you too. Greeley? Hi.
I thought you could use some sustenance.
You didn't have to do that.
Really? Knowing you, Jack, you haven't eaten since breakfast. You didn't have breakfast, did you?
Greeley flew out of here yesterday.
In the middle of a trial?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't take a paralegal to know that that's breaking the law.
Yes. A big law. But she and Ryan, they have a big plan.
She's with Ryan?
Yeah.
Well, why are they running? Is she that sure she's going to be convicted?
She's got it in her mind that if they can find my ex-star witness, that they can convince him to admit that David Hayward poisoned himself. Get Greeley off the hook.
Wait a minute, but isn't that Pearson guy the one who got her back on the hook?
Yes, he is. Yes. It's a long shot. That's all we've got. Because I let my daughter down.
Jack, no matter what happens, you've done an amazing job.
Really? How amazing a job could I have done if I can't save my own daughter?
Oh, my car! I bet you that David dug that hole out of revenge.
You think that David dug a pothole in the hospital parking lot before he died, knowing that you'd run over it and screw up your car?
That's exactly what I think. Yes, I think I would not put that past him for doing such a thing like that.
Honey, why don't you go check on your patients and I'll call a tow truck?
No, don't call a tow truck. I'm going to get into the car. I'm going to fix the thing connected to the
like I said,
thing.
tow truck.
Yeah?
Oh, my goodness. Nobody told me it was bring your wife to work day.
Yes, it's bring your wife to work day. Did you call her, Andy? Did you call her? No, you better not call her because the distractions are too beautiful. We'd never get work done.
Yeah, speaking of work, what's this rumor I'm hearing about someone from Doctors Without Borders trying to lure you away from here?
Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. He's way too happy. We both are.
Oh, good to know. Now maybe we can get him to do some work around here. I got some patient charts I need to review with you.
You do? More?
Yeah, a whole lot more,
All
man.
right, I'm all yours.
Bye. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Got a hot date.
Well, it depends. If you consider having a soft drink with my mother hot, I know I'm ecstatic. Any word from the jury?
No, not yet. But I'm pretty confident they're going to come back and convict Greenlee, and apparently it seems like she is too.
And how do you know that?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe because she skipped bail and ran off with Ryan.
You don't know that for a fact.
No, but you do. And now that I'm looking at you, I'm beginning to think that you know exactly where they are.
It's not you.
Okay, then what is it?
I want to be with you. But we've been here before.
I think I remember this place.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just... It just feels so right to me, and I think that it feels right to you.
It does. It feels too right. But we've had this ripped away from us so many times before, and I don't know if I can handle getting close and then losing you all over again.
I understand that. I mean, the risk is there. There's There's no guarantees, there's no promises that really count. Except the promise that I'm going to make to you right now.
So, out of nowhere, your ex-wife, Carolyn, sends you an email about a possible job opening on the other side of the world.
Frankie, I haven't heard from Kara in a very, very long time. There is not one single piece of me that's even considering that position.
Seriously, Jake, if this is something you want to do, my mother would never hold you back.
Dr. Ponce. Dr. Ponce.
I know your mom wouldn't. I know that from the bottom of my heart, okay? But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going anywhere.
Why? Because of how things ended in Africa? The kidnapping?
But that's a whole part of my life that I really don't care to revisit.
Well, if you ever want to talk about it, and if you ever change your mind, I'm here. I kind of owe you. You did a lot to help my mom when she was sick.
Frank, you don't owe me anything.
Yeah, we both know that's not true.
The ER.
Well, let's go.
Texting and walking. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, I smacked right into a telephone pole yesterday.
Oh, I bet that was the pole's fault. Those things just pop out of nowhere.
Tell me about it.
Do you need medical attention? Or in a hospital?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you look pretty good to me.
Careful, my husband's right down the hall. He hears you hitting on me. You might be the one that needs the medical attention.
Is that what that ring's about?
Yes, I am a married woman. I actually need to call the auto club about my husband's car, so...
You want me to take a look?
Are you a mechanic?
Pretty much. I'm very good at fixing things.
What proof do you have that Ryan and Greenlee went anywhere?
Really want to do this?
Why don't you tell me what we're doing? I'll let you know.
Okay, so a private jet left Pine Valley last night without a flight plan. And the pilot gave me a pretty detailed description of the couple on board. Do the words big doe eyes mean anything
So
to you?
even if she was on the plane, you automatically assume that Greenlee is running.
The jet landed in California.
Exactly.
Right, that's where Nick Pearson apparently went after he left town. They probably have some sort of desperate idea to think that he can still somehow save the day, even though I obliterated his story on the stand.
Well, how do you know there isn't more to the story? How do you know that she wasn't set up?
Well, she's really going to prove that by going on the lam? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter, because they are going to find her, and she's going to be in that courtroom when the jury declares her guilty.
Well, aren't you just the cat that ate the canary, Miss Colby?
You do sound fairly proud, that's for sure.
Well, it's just a case, though, right? I mean, no matter that we're talking about people's lives, so long as you get your trophy.
You do know you don't get a trophy for winning a case, right? I am the district attorney. My job is to make sure that justice is served.
Justice? For David Hayward? Are you kidding?
He was a man, and he was a father.
Yeah, about as good a father as you or a mother.
Ma, don't.
Oh, wow, I'm getting mother advice from you. Right, so how many times did you try to exploit your daughter for the good of no one but yourself?
How dare you? How dare you? Speak the name of my sweet Jenny, especially when you were the one that caused her all her pain in the first place. Why, you are just as ruthless and nasty as you ever were.
That's enough.
Yeah, it is enough. And just you better thank your lucky stars that you dumped her when you did, because she isn't worth the ground that she walks on.
Just go.
You do know you're on the wrong side, right? You gotta feel that.
Greenlee's husband is dead. And not only is she the #1 suspect in this murder case, but she just left town with the guy that she killed him for. Doesn't matter though, right? At least I know where we stand. Excuse me.
It's not going to get any cleaner, Mom. Why don't you dig in? You told me you were
Well, I
hungry.
kind of lost my appetite talking to that snake in corporate clothes.
Oh, come on. Don't let her get...
Telling you she's the self-serving, backstabbing, ruthless, nasty witch on wheels I ever
Come on. Listen. I mean it. I want you to take a breath and calm down.
Yeah.
You can't let somebody like that get to you.
Yeah, well, why do you think I'm so upset that she got to me like that?
Why do you think I'm so upset? With your heart condition, I'm amazed you're willing to talk to anybody who pushes your buttons as much as Liza does. Mom.
Just feeling a little funny, that's all. It's all right.
You don't look so good. I'm taking you to the hospital. No. That's it. Come on. I don't care.
Ted.
I'm taking you whether you like it or not. Come on. Come on.
Everyone warned me not to represent my own daughter.
Jack, no way were you going to let anyone else take her case because nobody can protect her like you can.
Maybe somebody else could have protected her better. Somebody who was more objective. Under normal circumstances, I would never put my client on the stand to testify on their own behalf in a murder trial. It's just...
Greenlee has the will of an elephant. There's no way you could have stopped her.
Yeah, well, I should have tried harder. You know. I should have been not thinking as her father. I should have been thinking as her attorney. Because as a lawyer, I knew that Liza was going to just mop the floor with
You know
her.
what? You just have to give yourself a break, okay? Nobody could do as good by your daughter as you have. And I know that Greenlee believes that.
I love what you want to do, Ryan. But how can you promise things that go beyond us?
Because it's not beyond us. In fact, it's something that we've never had before. This is like a pledge from me to you that I have complete and total control over.
What?
The first time that we got married, we let the minister use his standard vows, and that was fine, right? Because we weren't getting married for love, and that made complete sense. And then the second time, a few years ago, it was for real. And so I wrote my own vows.
You did?
And I thought about him just about every single day since then. It was, it was Valentine's Day, so I wrote him on the back of a Valentine. And I memorized them. I never gave you a solemn promise, a pledge from my heart.